Hi, and welcome to Wellness Workouts with Katrina. This is the last video in my mind body with some yoga, tai chi, and Pilates workouts. So make sure you have on comfortable clothes. You're welcome to take your socks and shoes off. If you have a yoga mat, feel free to use the yoga mat. And just listen to your doctor if your doctor suggested to avoid any particular stretches or any moves. Listen to your body too. Your body will tell you when to stop stretching. So, in the last video, we were doing some Pilates type abdominal and leg toning exercises, and we were here, stretching, flex and point, and circle. All right, we're going to put the feet on the floor. What we're going to do is get into some deeper stretches. So these are sort of like yoga style stretches here, but they're also used a lot in the mind-body classes with Pilates, etc. So we're going to pick up one leg and feel free to slide your hands down towards your ankle. Now if that hurts, it's okay to bend the knee a little bit. We're going to bend in a minute anyway. Feel free to point the toe and then press the hip down towards the floor or mat. Deep breathing. So you're going to feel particularly into the hamstring here, that muscle stretching. I like to do static stretches, which are holding stretches rather than, bobbing up and down with them. Those are ballistic stretches. All right, we're going to bring that knee in. Now you can hold this position, or you can reach to the outside of that ankle and pull down. For those who still feel like they need a deeper stretch here, you can straighten that leg all the way out. So you feel like you get whatever stretch you need to really get into that hip. You can also hold the bottom of the foot, sort of like part of the happy baby or dead bug stretch. All right, we're going to put that foot down. We're going to take the other foot up. Straighten the leg. Slide the hands down, however far you can go. Once again, if this is too much for the hamstring, you can bend the knee at any time. Deep breathing, pulling that leg in until you feel a good stretch and just hold it. Sometimes as you hold the stretch, you can feel those muscles begin to relax and you may be able to get into the stretch a little deeper. If you still don't feel like you're getting enough, you could straighten this bottom leg down. And then bend the knee in towards the chest. Once again, if you want to take it deeper, hold the outside of the ankle and bring that knee down towards the floor. If you still feel like you need a deeper stretch, you can straighten that leg and come all the way out and up towards the head. You can also hold the bottom of your foot and come down that way. Deep breathing. And we're going to release that. Let's bring both of the knees up and arms out to the side. Now, as a modified version, you can put the feet on the floor and just take one leg straight and come over top with the knee. So there's your modification for that one. I'm going to show the harder version with both knees up. We're going to take a deep breath in. As you're ready to exhale, drop both knees to the side. Once again, you shouldn't feel any pain with this. You just want to feel a good stretch. Try to keep both shoulders down on the mat or the floor. As you're ready, we're going to come back up to the top and slowly lower the legs to the other side. Once again, if you have one leg straight, you're going to switch legs and take that bent knee over the straight leg. Next breath, we'll come back up. Bring both knees into the chest again. Flex and point and circle. A lot of people say their flexibility does improve with practice. So if you feel like, I can't stretch that far yet, it's okay. Everybody has a different stretch point, and everybody has things that they find easier and things that they find harder in these classes. As you're ready, we're going to sit up. Feel free to hold under and pull yourself up, or you can roll to your side and work your way up that way. As you're ready, we're going to extend the legs out like a V shape. So in my class, they did a sit and reach, and they reached out front. But we're going to reach to the side first. So first thing that helps with that is to sit on your sitting bones. So you come a little bit forward. We're going to take one arm and reach over however far you can go. You want to keep both hips on the floor. And once again, everybody has a different stretch point. For the more yoga type stretch, you're going to come under the big toe and look up towards the ceiling. The important thing is to keep that back hip, the one that's farthest away, down towards the mat or the floor. So if you're having to lift up, back off of it a little bit, come up a little bit so that you can press it down to the floor. Deep breathing. And release. All right, once we're back to the middle, we're going to take the other hand and reach overhead. As you slide down, can't see my foot very well, but it's over here. You can hold that big toe, come up under it if you want, bringing the elbow down towards the floor for those who are really super flexible. If you're not, it's okay. You just take it up however far you can go where you want to feel a stretch. So you want to feel the stretch intercostal muscles between the ribs and down the side. Next breath will come up. This next position, I'll show progressively harder options. So take the hands behind your back, and my hands are on the floor back here, and just push. Keep the back straight. So you're going to feel it into the inner of the thighs and into the hips here. If you feel like you can go deeper, take the hands to the legs. And then if you feel like you can go even deeper, take the hands out front. Breathe. And as you're ready, we'll come back up. All right, we're going to bring the feet in. An option would be to take one foot in front of the other if you find this one particularly painful, or you can take the feet out a little bit. So the closer your feet are into the body, the deeper the stretch is going to be. And you're going to feel it into the inner thighs and along the back of your hips here. So we'll sit up straight and tall. Now a lot of people bend right here and collapse. Don't do that because you won't feel the good stretch there. So what you want to do is lead with the chest and imagine your back as a door. So you want it straight. So you're going to hinge forward. You can also press down with your elbows into the legs. Tuck the chin, reach through the top of the head, keeping the back as straight as possible. Tuck the chin, reach through the top of the head, deep breathing. And we'll come up. One other stretch that I showed my class this week was a runner's stretch. So, when we start out on the hands and knees, and let me do this knee first. So, you take this knee up in front of you. This is one stretch right here, so you can lean forward a little bit, but you want to keep the knee where it's not past the toes, so you may want to take it out a little farther in front of you. Another option is to tuck this toe and to take it into that deeper stretch. You can also take the opposite elbow across and look behind you and towards the ceiling. And release. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to turn around. Once again, if you're going to keep this knee down and lean forward, I would advise putting the foot a little farther forward so you can lean. Another option, tuck the toe under, and you can add a twist. and release. All right, we're going to come back to a seated position. If you have a mat, make sure you got enough room for your head back there, because we're going to come all the way down. Feel free to hold under your knees to come down if you wish. And then straighten the legs out. We're going to bring the hands down so that the palms are up. This position is called Shavasana. It's also called corpse pose, but I prefer to call it Shavasana. I know it means the same thing, but most people don't know what that means. Bring the shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to relax progressively. This will be a fairly short one, because my videos have to be short. Feel free to close your eyes. As you're ready to begin relaxing muscles, start with the muscles around the eyes. And relax the face, opening the teeth and relaxing the tongue and the jaw. Relaxing into the neck and the shoulders. The arms, hands, and all the way down through the fingers. Some people find it helpful to tighten the muscles first and then relax. If that's you, feel free to keep doing that as we move through. Relax the chest, the upper back. The abdominal area and low back. Relax the hips, the pelvis, the glutes. And begin to shift your focus to your legs, relaxing the upper legs, down through the knees, the lower legs, feet, and toes. Now you may wish to focus your mind on a word or a phrase, or perhaps imagine yourself in a place that is relaxing, or focus on nothing at all. And as you're ready, feel free to open your eyes. You may want to wiggle your fingers and toes and turn onto your side. And as you're ready to sit up, feel free to stay down however long you wish. I'll have to cut off my video or I'll have to do it again. So you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you feel relaxed and I hope you enjoyed the workout.